Welcome to AudioBook. This video, I provide you to know the key how passing examination of IELT. Please listening carefully. Guide for passing the IELTS English test would require an extensive amount of content, as it would cover a broad range of topics, including test strategies, language skills, psychological preparation, and more. Instead of providing that entire length in one response, I can give you an in-depth overview with key strategies and detailed steps for each part of the IELTS test, which you can then expand upon for further study. Introduction. The International English Language Testing System, IELTS, is one of the most widely recognized English language proficiency tests globally. It is designed to assess the listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills of non-native English speakers. Whether you're preparing for academic purposes, immigration, or professional reasons, excelling at IELTS can open doors to new opportunities. In this guide, we will walk through detailed strategies, techniques, and resources for preparing for each section of the IELTS exam. This approach will provide you with a comprehensive understanding of what the test requires and how to maximize your chances of success. 1. Overview of the IELTS test. 1.1 Test Types. Academic IELTS. Used for admission to universities and colleges in English-speaking countries. General Training IELTS. Required for migration and work purposes in English-speaking countries. 1.2 Test Format. The IELTS exam is composed of 4 sections. Listening, 30 minutes. Reading, 60 minutes. Writing, 60 minutes. Speaking, 11 to 14 minutes. 2. Preparation Strategies. 2.1 Know the test format. Familiarity with the test structure is crucial. Understanding how the test is designed and what each section requires will help you manage your time and reduce anxiety on test day. 2.2 Develop a study plan. Create a study plan that covers all the skills required for the test. Allocate time for each section based on your strengths and weaknesses. Ensure your plan includes practice tests, skill development exercises, and time for review. 2.3 Set realistic goals. Set achievable short-term and long-term goals, such as improving your listening skills or writing a complete essay in a set amount of time. Gradually raise your expectations as you progress. 3. IELTS Listening Test. The listening test consists of 4 recordings, each progressively harder, followed by a set of questions. These recordings include conversations, academic lectures, and discussions. 3.1 Listen. Actively listen to a variety of English language materials such as podcasts, lectures, and interviews. Focus on listening for specific information, understanding the context, and catching the main ideas. 3.2 Practice with authentic IELTS materials. Use practice tests and sample papers from the official IELTS website. Pay attention to question types such as multiple choice, short answer, and matching. 3.3 Develop note-taking skills. While listening, take brief notes to capture key points, which will help answer questions more accurately. Practice summarizing main ideas and supporting details quickly. 3.4 Improve concentration. The listening test can be challenging as you only hear the audio once. Practice your listening comprehension under timed conditions to improve focus and attention to detail. 3.5 Common listening problems. Accent variety. The IELTS test features a range of accents, so practice listening to English speakers from different regions. Word confusion. Practice distinguishing between similar-sounding words and numbers, e.g., 15 versus 50. 4. IELTS Reading Test. The reading section consists of 40 questions designed to test a wide range of reading skills, including understanding main ideas, identifying arguments, and recognizing specific details. 4.1 Skim and scan. Skimming, reading quickly for the main idea, and scanning, looking for specific information, are crucial strategies. Begin by skimming the passage to get an overview, then scan for answers to specific questions. 4.2 Practice time management. You have only 60 minutes for the reading test, so allocate your time carefully. Spend no more than 20 minutes on each of the 3 reading passages. If you get stuck on a difficult question, move on and return to it later. 4.3 Improve vocabulary. A broad vocabulary will help you understand the meaning of complex texts. Read academic papers, articles, and books regularly to build up your vocabulary in different subject areas. 4.4 Understand question types. Common question types include multiple choice, matching headings, completing sentences, and true, false, not given. Practice answering all question types so you can quickly identify what is being asked during the test. 4.5 Develop paraphrasing skills. The IELTS reading section often uses paraphrases to test your understanding. Practice identifying how words and phrases are paraphrased in different contexts. 5. IELTS Writing Test. The writing test has two tasks: Task 1, descriptive or summarizing task, and Task 2, an essay or opinion-based question. 5.1 Writing Task 1, Academic. For academic IELTS, Task 1 asks you to describe a graph, chart, diagram, or process. Understand the data. Start by identifying trends, comparisons, and key points. Structure your answer. Introduce the visual information, describe key trends or features, and summarize the main points. Use appropriate vocabulary. Practice using varied vocabulary to describe changes, such as increase, decline, or fluctuate. 5.2 Writing Task 1, General Training. For general training IELTS, task may first require writing a letter in response to a given situation. Focus on tone and purpose. The letter may be formal, semi-formal, or informal, depending on the prompt. Pay attention to the tone and use appropriate language. Organize your ideas. Structure the letter with a clear introduction, body, and closing. 5.3 Writing Task 2, both academic and general training. Task 2 requires you to write an essay on a given topic, often related to societal issues, technology, or education. Understand the question. Read the question carefully to identify whether it asks for an opinion, discussion, or problem-solving approach. Plan your essay. Spend a few minutes planning before you start writing. Outline your introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. Develop strong arguments. Present clear arguments with supporting evidence. Use examples and logical reasoning to back up your claims. Practice writing coherently. Write with clear structure and transitions between paragraphs. Ensure each paragraph addresses a separate point that supports your thesis. 5.4 Improve grammar and vocabulary. IELTS writing tasks are assessed on coherence, grammar, vocabulary, and task achievement. Improve your grammar by studying common errors and practicing sentence structures. Expand your vocabulary by learning synonyms and topic-specific terms. 6. IELTS Speaking Test. The speaking test is a face-to-face interview with an examiner, divided into 3 parts: Introduction, Long Turn, and Discussion. 6.1 Part 1. Introduction and Personal Questions. Prepare for questions about yourself, your home, your family, and your interests. Practice speaking naturally and confidently about familiar topics. Answer clearly and expand on your answers to show fluency. 6.2 Part 2. Long Turn, Speech. You will be given a task card with a topic and prompts to help you speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Take a minute to plan your answer and organize your thoughts. Speak clearly and expand on each point. Use varied vocabulary and avoid repeating words. Aim for fluency and coherence. 6.3 Part 3. Discussion. This section involves a discussion of more complex issues related to the topic from Part 2. Develop your answers logically and use examples to support your opinions. Practice speaking about abstract issues such as technology, education, and society. 6.4 Fluency and Pronunciation. Speak clearly and confidently. Focus on fluency rather than perfection. Practice with native speakers or through language exchange platforms to improve your accent and pronunciation. Record yourself and listen to your speech to identify areas for improvement. 7. Test-taking tips. 7.1 Time management. Practice under timed conditions for all sections of the test. Stick to the allotted time for each task to ensure you complete the entire test. 7.2 Stay calm and confident. Test anxiety is common but can hinder performance. Practice relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing, to stay calm. On test day, arrive early and ensure you have everything ready, including identification documents and any required materials. 7.3 Review your mistakes. After each practice test, review your mistakes and identify patterns. This will help you avoid repeating the same errors. Conclusion. Passing the IELTS test is achievable with the right strategies, consistent practice, and a clear understanding of the test format. By improving your listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills systematically, you can significantly increase your chances of achieving a high score. A comprehensive preparation plan that includes practice exams, vocabulary building, grammar improvement, and speaking practice will equip you to perform well across all test sections. Thank you for your listening us.